Hello, everyone. We're going to wait for some people to arrive, so I'm not just talking to myself, because that's not typically how I do this. But we might start doing it a little bit differently, possibly even a podcast. Actually, so see if anybody shows up. It's kind of a weird time for me to be live. Hey, Valerie, how are you today? Oh, I got a few of you guys in here. Yay, I'm not alone today, midday. I am not live on TikTok at the moment. This is YouTube exclusive. I had a few minutes, so I figured I would come on here and chat with you guys for a little bit. Say hello. So probably won't be that populous because of the time of day, but that's okay. Did y'all hear about? They made it all a bunch of news, but did y'all hear about what happened with Bruce Willis? He's not dead, um, but he was formally diagnosed with dementia, which is really sad. He's only like 67. And then I heard that there was another train derailment today in Michigan. And Michigan's just getting kind of the short end of the stick. Yeah, a couple hours ago. Um, Another car carrying hazardous materials. Yeah. Hello. So we have another train derailment in Michigan. Like I said, Michigan's getting the short end of the stick here. There's, man, I like Bruce Willis too, and he's one of those people who you really haven't heard anything negative about. There's not really any scandals about him. So it is really, really kind of sad. Dementia, I don't care who the person is, dementia is a really sad thing to have to go through and watch, a family member or loved one go through. So not even talking about from an acting perspective, just from his own family, because you slowly watch them slip away and die before they actually physically die. So it's really sad. Yeah, your dad has it, so you know what I'm talking about, Valerie. It's a tough thing to watch. Um, how is everybody's day going? We're almost at the weekend. Hopefully, y'all are having a good day. Um, oh, there aren't that many of y'all in here, but I do have a small announcement to make. It has nothing to do with news, but it has to do with that. No, I'm not on TikTok. Yeah, it's not live on TikTok. I am not live on TikTok. This is YouTube/Twitch/Twitter exclusive. I'll tell you my announcement in a second when a few more people get here. But I don't think it's a terror. I don't think it's like nothing's indicated that it's terrorist stuff. But I mean, it's getting a little weird, right? This is like 4 of them that have happened. And thank you for yes, you stay safe as well. Yeah, we have some stuff. It's going to be coming in. We're debating going to pick up Victoria here in the next few minutes. Um, I'm sorry, Rosa. Hey, Kim. But I did do something today. Let me see if it's up actually before I tell you all what I did today. It's not overly exciting at the moment, but let me see. But hopefully I can make something exciting out of it as I grow. Okay, yeah, it is cool. I, based on some advice, created a website. I don't know what I'm going to do with the website. There's one in Van Buren that was accurate. Yep, there was one there exactly. I created a website, justinontiktok.com. It's not a lot on it yet. You can go look at it, but it gives you the option for all the places. I put all the social media places that you can find me at, including I created a new Facebook page for Just on TikTok. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that yet. And I added 4 links for the time being. I created, based on what people asked, an Amazon favorite store. I haven't done any Amazon affiliation programs, but a lot of times people ask me about certain things, specifically vinyl. So I made one little section so far in my Amazon link, which is basically a vinyl starter kit, like my recommendation for record player and soundbar, as well as some what I feel are must-have records. And I put a link to our reality TV wedding, and I put a link to the affiliate program I'm doing with Boardwalk Gifts and Apparel. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, there's some weird Valerie. Yeah, something. I don't know if it's nefarious, but there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There is some weird stuff going on. These unidentified flying objects, these trains being derailed. I mean, the shootings, mass shootings are kind of normal for us at this point in time. But yeah, it's all kind of odd, for sure. And I don't know. I don't know. It's strange, for sure. So anyway, I tried to do that. So y'all can go check that out if you want to when you have time. I'm going to try to hopefully eventually make it, maybe instead of the link tree, kind of the one-stop place where people go. If I can figure out how to do that, I'm very new to that. So hopefully we can make something pretty cool. You just got done with your son's occupational therapy and saw I was live. Oh, thank you, Mackenzie. Yeah, this is kind of a surprise live. Again, it's not on TikTok at all. It's exclusive to here. So you can see it's really small. Not a lot of people have been or on. I didn't make any announcements on it. So we're going to just do these little surprise things where we can kind of chat and catch up for the day and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't know. It's weird though. Makes me wonder what is being brought into the country with the distractions. I don't think that it's. Look. I want to be real honest. I hate the distractions thing because I know you're in here a bit. And I don't want to be disrespectful. Normally, my response to distractions is not a very nice one. That comment. So I will be polite because I know that you always are. My thoughts on the distractions are anybody who says that we're worried about distractions. Means that they can't focus on more than one thing at one time. It's really kind of a cop out thing to say for when there's a lot going on, or you want to make something play into a conspiracy. And if you disagree with me, that's totally okay. You can totally disagree with me. I'm fine with that. But I can see the train derailments. I can see the shootings, and I can also see whatever's going on in Congress at the same time as well. So it just kind of depends on where you want to put your focus. Because there's always a lot going on. I mean, it's a big country. We have a lot of things that happen all the time. I think that when you're talking about our train systems, kind of like I said last night, and maybe I need to do a little more research into this. I think that with the train systems, it's lack of maintenance. I think that you have a lot of really old rails at this point, and some get used a lot, especially when you're looking at areas up in the north, the Rust Belt and the north, where you have the constant cold that causes damage to it. And you're talking about stuff that's like 100 years old in some cases, sometimes older. I think that you're having a lot of lack of maintenance. So again, that's just my thoughts on that. The UFO thing, though, that is weird. That is weird. I have no logical explanation for that whatsoever. So, anyways. Good morning, Tori. Look at that. I'm on at I don't know. I guess I'm always on at a reasonable hour for you. I don't never know what time it is in Australia. How are you today? It's very quiet, very short little live here that we're doing just today. 8 a.m. Okay. Yeah, I think, well, thank you for that, Mo. But yeah, I think that I don't know. I think it's a lack of maintenance. I think that, you have, yes, and somebody actually said that last day on live, and I haven't fact checked it, that the company made I forget how many billions of dollars last year on train transport, which blew my mind, which means that, they could just be not putting it into infrastructure. So, okay, I don't know how to make y'all mod. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can figure this out because y'all are, I don't know what to do with y'all. Let me see here. Let me see if I can figure it out while we have a slow going on here. Let's see what I can do. See if I can figure this out. YouTube Studio. I go to YouTube Studio. Hold on, because y'all. Settings, community. Where is settings? Settings, community, and moderators. Who am I looking to add for moderators here? All right, you two. So what's weird, at least for me, hold on a second, is that y'all aren't showing up. Ah, there you are. I think that's you. Hold on. Victoria, it's not finding you. I found Mackenzie. So Mackenzie is one. Tori, it's not finding you. For whatever reason. Let me see. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. Sometimes I'm not always respectful. If you're somebody who's like in here a bit and I know that you come from a good place, I'll be respectful. But sometimes you know that I can do the clapbacks. So I found Mackenzie. Tori, maybe you're under Victoria. Hold on. Maybe that. Are you under Victoria possibly? Could that be it? Maybe I can do this. Here, there we go. Okay, now let me see if I can do this. It's not finding, whatever reason, it's not finding you, Tori. I don't know why. It's just Tori. Yeah, I can get a little feisty. Will I be live tonight? I don't know yet. I don't know if anything's going to happen today. I'm trying to find you though. So give me, you know what? Give me bear with me for a second, guys. I want to get this stuff straightened out. We have it's kind of a low key live at the moment. While I'm doing this, who all is in the way of bad weather today? Who all is in the way of bad weather today? Maybe if I go back to here, hold on, let me go. I don't know what that noise is. All right. Jill, I don't even know how to find you because your name just shows up as Jill. I'm still learning this. Mid Kansas just dusting of snow. Pittsburgh, weather isn't bad. Was able to turn your heat down finally. It's supposed to get like 75 here in Nashville next Thursday. I will have to play on the YouTube channel and see if I can find how. It's very different. I'll save this for now. So at least Mackenzie's up there. Let me see if I go here. Let me see what I can find. I have no idea. I'll have to figure it out. I have an idea. Tori, do you, because I'm guessing you obviously have a YouTube account. What, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit though. Alexa, what is 75 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
75 degrees Fahrenheit is about 23.89 degrees Celsius.
23.9. Rain coming to Massachusetts later, but I heard tornadoes somewhere in the south. Yeah, we actually think about going to pick up Victoria earlier today, simply for the fact that we are worried about. Yeah, we are in tornado season in the south, so we are at the very forefront of it. It is, so anybody who's in the south or anybody who has this bad weather coming on, I hope you guys stay safe. We're supposed to have a couple hours of it, hopefully. So. I don't know how to. I wish I could figure out a way by people who are. You know what? I wonder. I wonder something real quick because I am live. Let me do something. See if I can do something. I can find you here. Engage with my audience. I want to engage with my audience. Hold on. Did I? Bam, Tori, done. I figured it out. Hey, who else? Jill, found you too. All right, I figured this out. I will totally forget how I did this. But there you go. Moderators. Cool. Done. Now y'all can stop. I've never. You did not know that Murdoch hired somebody to shoot him. Yes. Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. Oh, it's starting to thunder. Um, I mean, it's just weird how it is. I have a thing where I can put users in timeout. It says, man, they just like they don't play here. I do want to show y'all something though. Like I said, let me show y'all this. I'm very excited about this. I created something for those of y'all who just got here. Nobody seemed to care when I told y'all, so I'm going to make y'all look at it. That's how this is going to work. All right. Look, guys, JustinOnTikTok.com. And look, you can scroll down. It's got all my little socials down here. In this area. And I just put a few links here. And then I don't know. You can subscribe. I don't know what I'm doing as far as a mailing list, if I'm doing a mailing list. But I might do something with it, so that's totally up to you. Anyway, so I created that. The names are highlighted blue. Awesome. So, anyways, I created that. It's very, very initial. But this is where we are at. I'm very excited about that. So y'all can go check it out if you want. Totally up to you. That's it. Other than that, it's been a fairly quiet day, I think, overall. Bruce Willis is sad, though. Oh, thank you, Tori. I'm trying to get it to grow. I am. I really want to get that route. It would be nice to make some money for doing this kind of stuff. Oh, since this is a really small group of y'all, I do want y'all's opinion on something. I really do want your help. So please, for the love of God, give me some feedback if you have an idea. I got approached and I have to type something up probably tonight or tomorrow. Basically, Hulu. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Hulu is doing a series, and I got approached, true crime, to possibly do a thing, and it pays really well for like a one video promotion video. Let me pull it up for you guys. It's going to be no, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. There's going to be here we go. All right, I'll pull this up real quick. And I want y'all's idea. Briefly, yeah, he was officially diagnosed with dementia. Okay, so here we go. So this is a show that's getting ready to debut on Hulu. And look, it's got Keira Knightley is one of the stars of it. You can see the whole thing if I click on it. There we go. Here's the whole cast, full cast and crew. Some of you don't know, but Keira Knightley is a pretty big name to get. I think Carrie Coon, you know from other things. It's a name that you don't know, but you do know. So a few other names in here that are kind of well known. It actually looks super good. And they basically want me to do something as far as a promotion for like a 30 second or so, give or take, video promoting it. It's very interesting, but obviously based on a true story. I don't know if it's a show or a movie. I think it's a movie because it says rated R. But what do you guys suggest? Like, what would grab y'all's attention on this? What would make this appear interesting to y'all so I can submit this to them? I would love y'all's feedback on it. I'm going to find more information. You see, some of the names are pretty good. It is a movie. Okay, so it's a movie coming up on Hulu. But yeah, what would get y'all's what would get y'all's attention on it? And it's basically it's based on a true story of the two female journalists who play by Keira Knightley and Carrie Coon, who reported on the crimes of the city's most notorious serial killer from the early '60s. Well, I am trying to do it. Okay, so we'll just give some. I'll figure out a way something. What's like a good hook though? What's a good hook to, like catch attention? I think he did. That sounds familiar. I haven't done enough research on it, so okay, we can just do that. Give some details of the crimes. But yeah, I'm very excited. It was 20th Century Fox that reached out for it. So, or 20th Century. I don't know if it's still Fox, but 20th Century Productions Studios. But it pays good. It's good. Yeah, I would love them to use as a regular. For sure, yeah, that'd be nice to have one promotion thing. So we'll figure out something. Now, I basically have to give them like a small idea / script, and it's up to them if they choose to pick me. Well, I mean, I'm going to do it if they pick me. I'm going to try to write something. That's one idea. I need to give them something submitted by tomorrow. So I'll probably do that this evening. So thank you. I'm excited about this one too because it's something that definitely correlates with the content. It looks super interesting. Yeah, it's too bad I can't say, "Hey, I'll stream it for you guys," but that's kind of the opposite of what they would want. So, victims first, interesting. That's a good way to look at it. I think if I remember right too, he never actually got charged. Like he admitted to doing it, but something caused him to not get charged with the crimes. Um, he was suspected. Let's see, a guy named Albert DeSalvo, suspected in one person rape and murder 64. The case remained unsolved until after DeSalvo's death in prison in 73. Is the Boston Strangler's name given to him? He murdered 13 women in the Boston area during the early 60s. The crimes were attributed to him based on his confession, details revealed in court during a separate case, and DNA evidence linking him to the final victim. And his cellmate ended up killing him. Right? Is that what happened? Oh, he confessed the murders to his cellmate. Never mind, I read that. And Nassar told his attorney about him, and then the attorney took DeSalvo as a client under a deal with prosecutors. DeSalvo was never charged. He was never charged or convicted with the Boston Strangler murders, but he got a life sentence instead for the Green Man rapes, which I don't know what I have to look into that too. His victims ranged in age from his first victim was 55. And that was in 62. During the following month, several other women, he liked older women, in the ages of 65 to 85 were murdered in similar circumstances. So there you go. Yeah, I could watch that too. It's an interesting case, something we could definitely talk about. Wow, I don't even know who this. We got to do something on this guy. Have y'all ever heard of Harold Shipman? He's dead now. Where's he from? He was born. Okay, he was born and died in the United Kingdom, and he might be the most prolific serial killer ever. It says that he was convicted of 15 crimes, but there was possibly probably and possibly up to 250 victims. Good God. That's insane, right? We need to do something on him. How did he die? He was known as Dr. Death or the Angel of Death. He was a doctor as well. Oh, let's look at this guy real quick. There was a high death rate among his patients. And then there was a large number of cremation forms for elderly women that he had needed to countersign. Police were unable to find sufficient evidence to bring charges and close the investigation. Yeah, so apparently he used his position as a doctor. His last victim was found dead in 1998. He was the last person to see her lie alive. He signed her death certificate, recorded the cause of death as old age. Wow, crazy. Absolutely crazy. We should probably do something on him. I have never heard of that guy. So, yeah, crazy. Anyways. So, I don't know. Y'all being quiet now over there. I don't have anything else to talk about. Unless y'all want to talk about it before I have to go anywhere. But we should do a video on that guy. Harold Shipman. You tore your rotator cuff, Bunny Sue. I think I have a bad rotator cuff. This arm constantly hurts if I sleep on it or lift too hard. It actually was at a point where so one of the DeLorean is a stick shift, and I couldn't even shift the car. I couldn't even close the door on the car because it's not like I got to lift up and close down, but the motion killed it. I got a shot in it, like a cortisone shot, and it helped. So yeah. So he was in the UK. I don't think he buried anybody in Mackenzie, but his name was Harold Shipman. Yeah, sleeping is the worst if you're on that. He was charged with the murders of 15 women by lethal injections. Oof, guys, that's terrible. And at 17 too, that's rough. Yeah, sleeping is the worst. Absolutely. So what else before I go pick up this child from school? Because it's about 3:16 and it's getting noisy out there, guys. It's getting noisy out there. Oh man, that would have been enough. Hey, Lori. See, I did a surprise live on YouTube today. Yes, we're about to go I'm probably about to go in a few minutes to pick up Victoria. It's getting very noisy out there. Storms are real bad coming this area for sure. Peter Tobin, I don't know him. There's so many that we could talk about. There's a list of what she just say. It's dark outside. Let's go pull. Let me go look. Hold on, guys. Australia had a shooting 2 days ago. 16-year-old. How do y'all get that? Y'all don't have guns there. Hold on. I'm just gonna look out the window. Oh wow, it's getting dark. I might go pick up the kid, guys. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's starting to shake the whole house. All right, I'm gonna go pick up the kid and get back, and I will probably see y'all tonight. I will look into Peter Tobin. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys soon.